see what day I'm on. I think I'm on day 46. Yes, we are on day 46 of the Blaze No Death Mania challenge. I am Anthopants. Yeah, yesterday I went to 7 twice, which is good. That's kind of what you want. I think yeah, had 3 runs. My first run went to 7. I think I failed on my second run on 4, I think. And I think my third run went to 7 as well. Yeah, which is good. And both of them I think kind of ended on the jet fight on 7 elevator. It's not uncommon. But yeah, today was practicing the jack section on 7, pretty much exclusively practicing that. And just trying to get more and more used to it, and more used to kind of cornering the guys and doing a little bit of practice of, you know, what do I do if I don't even have enough health left over to do a special and I gotta dodge Jack's knives. And yeah. So there is ways of doing it, which is nice. I haven't been, which maybe I will. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll have to kind of implement that into practice. But I haven't been practicing jumping over the knives, because that's one of the things I haven't been doing, learning how to do really. And that's a really good thing to learn how to do, how to jump. Just in every situation, how do I dodge, you know, this projectile that's coming at me that could potentially ruin the run. So, you know, I know how to like blitz through it, I know how to defensive special through it, I know how to just kind of wait for Jack to pull one and then to be moving out of the way, and but I don't actually have the timing for the jump on it. I have it for all the other characters, just not Blaze. But I do have no deaths with Axel and Max. I was the first person to get a no death in this game, and I'm one of 2 people that has a no death. King Iopa being the other person. Thank you, Donovan. I was trying to pull you. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? Yeah, this is first run of the night. Hey, J bro, Ultimate, how's it going? If Signal would ever get in on it. That's all of them? Well, he just jumped over right there. Well, yeah, basically it's just a matter of, like, you know, you pull up something like this section or any section that has a jack in it and you just let them throw knives at you. And then, Jokey Yoki, how's it going? And then you're just dodging them. You just try and dodge them with the jump. Viking, what's up? Yeah, the jump has kind of a weird property where you're actually jumping above where they can hit. It's not like you have, you know, iframes on your jump. It's just that they actually don't have the ability to hit you when you're up there. So. Oh, you're going to work soon? Nice. Yeah. Hopefully you like your job. That's probably like the greatest thing in the world when you like your job. Oh, okay. You're gonna be able to watch for a single run? Oh, nice. Anthopants! The Abadidi, yeah. Abadidi is all of our fathers. This is Abadidi Jr., this is Anthopants, this is Barbadidi, this is Jetodidi, Electrodidi. This is Abodidi. What? This is Didi Abba. Those are the names of all my children. Barb and Didi, yeah. Yeah, whenever they get that hot dog flavored skin, they've got, you know, Abadidi was their dad. All the parents and juniors in this game. Yeah, Bear Jr. is my favorite because Bear Jr. looks like he's even older than his dad is. Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Come on, Barbin. Boom. Does that make me a son, Didi? Yes. A as in, your name is A as in Abadidi. Son as in the son of Abadidi. Didi. A son Didi. Yes. It all makes sense now. Your backstory is just, it's all coming out. And I'm Viking, Didi. Actually, Viking, you're the only one here who's not one of Abadidi's children. You're not one of Abadidi's children, sorry. No. Everybody else is, except for Viking. Viking's not part of the family. Oh, that might be the meanest thing I've ever said. Targo, how it goes? Lost the input. Lost the input. Lost my jump. See if I can get this. No, I got neither. Here's where we lose. Oh, here's where we lose. Seriously. Mr. Scuzami. How it goes? See how 2 goes. This is some slops playing now. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Bridge of Lag. This is one of those shouldn't be dangerous sections because it's just a bunch of Gaussias. That's super dangerous because the lag actually makes you drop inputs like crazy. Oh. Okay. The terrible novelist followed me 8 hours ago. Thought you were gonna get away with it. As well as Demo Truck followed me 6 hours ago when I wasn't on. I wasn't on. They followed me. They think they're gonna get away with it. You're not gonna get away with it. Nobody follows me and gets away with it. Yeah, they need to give Blaze's forward special more damage. I mean, there's a handful of things I change about her, but I do think there's only 2 really simple fixes, and it's increasing the blitz damage and increasing the forward special damage, and that's it. And you only need to increase the blitz damage by like a single punch, one of her punches. And you only need to increase the forward specials damage by like, to make it half a health bar of damage. And then I actually think she'd be like incredible. And there is other stuff you could switch to make her better, but I don't think it's 100% necessary. Whereas those two things, I think, are actually necessary. Turbo Nixter, thank you. Blame Yuzo, yeah, it's Yuzo's fault. Well, Blaze is probably very well balanced for like normal difficulty, where she's got good speed, good reach, and her damage is like more than enough to handle what normal is putting out. But once she gets into Mania, all of a sudden, she is very lacking in damage output. Wreck it, how it goes? Yeah, yeah. This is first run of the day, so we haven't seen what 4 looks like yet. Yeah. Or is always kind of a bit of a nerve-wracking reveal for me, because it's potentially going to tell me what kind of a player I am today. Woo Bronx Killer, how's it going? With the axles. With all the axles coming in. That didn't work. Alright, to the fun house. Illuminoff, how's it going? Good. Well, if I have good luck, I'll have fun. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, the idea is like to really just build that skill up, so you don't need optimal luck. You just need not bad luck to get it done. Yeah, the RNG in this game is like, it kind of like is the game. To a certain degree, it's what makes the game so good and so much fun and so dynamic and so different to play each time. Yeah, so you're either gonna learn to live with it, or it's just gonna crush you every time you play. Speaking of no RNG though. See, this is a situation where there isn't like RNG. This guy's just gonna kind of like do the same thing every time when you loop him. And then you just have to execute and not mess up. Max Bogart. Alright, here we go. We're going into 4. 4's gonna tell us everything we need to know. Everything you need to know about the secrets of the universe can be found in 4. Wow, that Donnie was so nice to me. He just decided like not to advance and just hang out with his friends that were all down on the ground. It's like the it's like the Diddy Boo. It's a Barbu. As Jazzy knows. Maybe they intentionally have stuff in the game like do baseball and it's like boo, because they know like when they put stuff in there it's gonna be quotable, and that's why they do it. And they're like, then we could just blame it on like a bad translation or something like that, you know? Because like if they were like, hey, like play baseball, no one would ever say it. Like, no one would be like, play baseball, guys. Well, I guess maybe we would. Especially if we were saying it like that. Play baseball. Oh, it's just... Yeah, Jet's hitboxes don't make sense in any of the Streets of Rage 3s, though. They don't make a whole lot of sense in the American version either. I think his hitboxes are better in the Japanese version than they are in the American version. Yeah, someone will have to remind me though, because I forget like basically everything about a game if I haven't played it within like a month. Audio, no one quotes that sign. Well, I think you just found your calling, Turbo. You know what I'm saying? I think you just found the thing that's gonna make you stand out. Turbo is the audio guy. He's the one that quotes things in this game that aren't a mistranslation. Clap, clap, yeah. How come no one ever quotes time? But time's always up on the screen. Clap Clap is on stage 1 start. Yeah, I'll have to look for it. It's like... I can see the audio signs right now. Audio, audio, audio. And the one in the back that's red looks like WT8. It looks like a W though, doesn't it? Stop doing that. Yeah. We got through 4. Yeah, torque hammer. Yeah, and if you have your back to them, then Signal will throw you rather than punch you. Hey, Velvet, what's up? Yeah, I don't know why they did that, where Abadidi doesn't have that move. Yeah. It might be that, like, they expect people to be having trouble landing throws. So when Abadidi throws you, it's going to do more damage than, like... And it's also, like, maybe they're trying to teach people on easy mode, like, how to use your special to get out of stuff. Because he's going to, like, lock you in it until you actually special out of it. So it could just be that, like, oh, you're having trouble with normal. Okay, like, let's put you on easy mode. And you're probably having trouble with this boss. Because 4 is where the game kind of ramps up in difficulty. So we'll switch him around a little bit to kind of teach you how to play a little bit better. Savetsky, yeah. Abadidi's. I mean, if you look at him and look at the crowd that he's got. He's the only boss in the game that doesn't have any backup, other than just the people cheering him on. He's just, yeah, and I think Abadidi would crush all other bosses in this game. Other than maybe Mr. X. Mr. X might be able to beat him just because he's got the gun, but I think Abadidi, like, if you were just to be like, hey, let's, like, make some, like... Yeah. Some battle mode between, like, the AI, you know, bad guys. I think Abadidi would just wipe the floor with everybody. Is there a ROM hack where you can play as Abadidi? Yes. The Syndicate Wars ROM hack lets you play as anyone. So all the enemies as well you can play as. I don't know if I've gone through the game with everybody. Maybe. Jeez. He would have had me on that if I was on his level. You want to play as Vihilitz? Yeah. I don't know if Vihilitz was playable. It's just the, like, movable characters. Since Vihilitz is stuck to a wall. Yeah. Yeah, Raw Dog, you're right. They should have given that to Big Ben. That was a missed opportunity. Six was supposed to have a tank and a Tiger Man boss fight. What? I haven't heard this. Was it Sagat? Was Sagat the Tiger Man? Okay, unless something really stupid happens, we're going to 6. This fight usually goes really smooth, because our bear doesn't know what to do against the sword. Unlike the kickboxers with their adamantium legs that can block the sword, our bear's wearing actual boxing gloves instead of, like, some Captain America shield gloves like he should be. Okay, let's see how 6 goes. What? I think that's it. It's a pirate, guys. It's not a ninja, guys. It's a pirate. This game has already told us this countless times. It has arrows and everything. Okay, it's not this one. No, it's not this one. It's the next one. Mr. Demonic, how's it going? Hey, Real Abadidi, how's it going? Clean. Clean, yeah. Ooh, just happy those ninjas at the start. I didn't end up biffing it on that. I just kind of took it in stride that they were just throwing me constantly into more and more guys. But they didn't end up doing so much damage that I have to dodge a kickbox, or I can just take the hit. You guys are quoting Terminator? Is that what you're doing? My favorite is when he goes into the gun store and he's like plasma rifle, like something we don't even have yet. Guy's like, what? Oh man, Arnold was such a good Terminator. Did you know that Billy Idol was supposed to be the T-1000 in Judgment Day? I just found that out. I don't think he would have done as good as the T-1000 guy, Robert Patrickson. Alright, don't mess up the boss. We're going to 7. Alright, I'm gonna silence you guys. In case somebody gets funny and tries to do something while I'm on 7 elevator. I didn't really like Terminator 3. Hey. I mess these guys up so much, it's ridiculous. It's such an easy section, and the amount of times I mess it up is just out of this world. Yeah, everyone has their own taste. I'm just one of those people whose taste is always correct. That's the tricky part about it, you know? Just everyone has their own taste. Well, my taste is just like Did you put T3 above T2? Dark Fate, Dark Fate makes T3 look like a masterpiece. Yeah, it's. I mean, if you're comparing the movies to each other, then for me, it's like Terminator 1, Terminator 2, then everything else. I don't really care how you want to rank it. Those two are the only ones I probably would like suggest to people. Like, yeah, watch the first Terminator, watch the second Terminator. And then after that, like, you know, if you want to keep going, it's up to you, but you don't have to. Shoot. Oh, lady. Don't do it. Gosh dang it, Donnie. Uh-oh. Ah, terrible. Gosh dang it! What the heck was that? Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh. See if Gale pops. There he is. Gale's the last guy. Hmm. Hmm. Play bottom. I think I died once so far. Ah. Alright, that's a 1 death 7, I believe. Someone wants to confirm that. So we'll see. My PB's 3 deaths, so see what I can do on 8. I think that's... No, I maybe have been fine there. It's actually been a little bit since I played 8, because I'm not running it, so I gotta keep my setup in mind. I'm like going through in my head how to set up the Zamza fight. Okay, I got it. Mess this up. What do I even do there when I mess up that badly? Alright, well, we're gonna hit PB again, guys, because we just got 2. And I'm not gonna get through the Mr. X fight. We're gonna be a cursed 3 once again. There's 3. I've gotten so many 3 deaths, it's stupid at this point. Yeah, I really wish I didn't mess up that Abadidi fight. It's a stupid spot to mess up before Abadidi even drops. But that's the way it goes. I don't want your good games. That was a junk run by a junk player. Annex Vich, thank you for the follow 4 minutes ago. Yeah, sorry. I do turn the volume down on chat during the intense sections because it does mess me up to hear noises that aren't the game noises. I gotta use my ears in this game. Yeah. Sorry for the good game. Yeah. Yeah, equals get good. Gordo knows what's going on. I wasn't saying good game, I was saying get good. Jeez, this guy can't even get a PB with Blaze. Terrible. Oh, man. Yeah, Holy Turkish Bullet was around to give out some tips. I don't know why people don't just say that it's a task when it's a task. My favorite part about people that do stuff like that is you can tell it's a task before they even start playing the game. Because, like, they'll watch the intro. Like, oh, you're going to waste your time watching the intro? Every single time that you're going for a no-hit? They'll meander around showing off all the different difficulties they could be playing on and how much they could be putting their lives up and how cool they are. They're, like, showing off all the different characters and their stats every single time before going for a no-hit. Yeah, they like the storyline. What's the deal? It's all part of it. Who did something? How dare you do something on this intense level 1? Oh, jeez. Natrix, thank you for the tip. Thank you for the 217. That might come out to something different in, like, sometimes they'll just give me, like, the American dollar equivalent, and it's always some, like, weird number. But anyway, thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. I'm doing a bad job. I apologize for the bad job, though. Yeah, here is some money. $2.17. Here's some money for you to get good. That's literally what it says. Oh, jeez. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'd be laughing harder if I wasn't about to cry from that horrible PB. But it's alright. That's just part of the game. If I had a no-death 7, I'd be, like, devastated by that run, but... It was yeah. Here's your $3. $3. Gotta pull the Uncle Ben, you know, where he tells the lady to, here's a quarter, you know, and buy a rat to gnaw that thing off your face. Get some of that going. Here's a quarter. Buy yourself some Get Good, okay? Buy yourself another credit because you can't get it done off of this one. I don't know. E? Huh? Here's where I lose it on stage 1. What's going on over there? You're a choker and a trash can, and you went ghost when we needed you the most. Was that like a song or something? What are people writing poetry about my poor performances? Have some tree fitty. You've played Streets of Rage 4 hundreds of times and you don't even know the story to it. Yeah, let me think. So, I think after Streets of Rage 3, Axel and Blaze and their whole crew were kind of like outlaws. And then, the Y twins came into power. This is me trying to get through the storyline for 4. And then they made some sonic weapon, I think, which is why that DJ is like the level 9 boss or whatever level he is. 10 boss, something like that. 9 is Max, yeah, because Max is hypnotized by it. For some reason, Shiva isn't, and Shiva's just like on your side, but just feels like fighting you for no reason. You're like, dude, we just went through like 6 levels of fighting, guys. Like, do you really have to fight us right now? Anyway. And then the police don't think you're the good guys, they think you're the bad guys, which is why, like, Estelle is still trying to fight you, even though she's a police officer. And then I think they figure out that, like, oh, you're actually the good guys. And then the Y twins have a giant spider robot that's at the end of the It movie, that It miniseries movie. It's that exact same spider monster. Because they were like, Vihilits and Robot Y are the 2 weirdest fights in the entire Streets of Rage series. Let's combine them together into one massive fight. It's like they combined the annoying fight of like Mona Lisa from the first game where you fight the twin ladies. Anyway, I don't know, did that explain it to you, or did that make you more confused? Your favorite game, you know nothing about the story? I don't think I know anything about the story either. I'm very pro beat-em-up stories should be at the beginning of the game, and then we never see anything else about the story ever again for the rest of the game. I'm very much about that. I really like it when the game tells you what the story is. And this game tells you what the story is perfectly. You are moving from left to right all the way to Mr. X, beating anything in sight. That's what this game is. That's its story. What? What? How did we get into Billy Madison all of a sudden? Yeah. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Everyone in this room is now dumber from having heard that. Is that what we're doing? No sense. Point. Yeah. One of those great scenes in movie history. Anyone seen the new Happy Gilmore? Personally, I felt like it didn't need to get made. That's the way I felt about it. I was like, you didn't need to make another Happy Gilmore. And then I watched it and I was like, you didn't need to make another Happy Gilmore. It got wrapped up pretty nicely. Oh. It's a really difficult thing to do, to like wrap a movie up perfectly, like Terminator, perfectly wrapped up in the first movie. Other than to be like, let's make another one, and it's not going to feel like, why are we making this? This is just a cash grab. You don't need to do this. It doesn't feel like that. Star Wars doesn't feel like that either with Empire Strikes Back, where it's like, you wrapped it up. You pretty much wrapped the movie up. Yeah, this is an older community. Probably the wisest community on all of Twitch. I don't know if that's true. Huh. One of the oldest, dumbest community on Twitch right now. Yeah. I'm just surprised they're making a Spaceballs too. Only I'm hoping they call it what they originally were going to call Spaceballs 2, Spaceballs 3, The Search for Spaceballs 2. Which I think is like the best title ever made. It's gonna feel very random when it happens, yeah. It's just gonna be one of those like, oh my gosh, he just made it through 7, to like, oh my gosh, it just happened. It's basically gonna be like that, yeah. Hopefully. It was like that with Axel. With Axel, it was just, couldn't get it done. My first time having a no-death 7 on stream with Axel was the no-death. I took 8 down as well. Oh, great. It's gonna be one of those. Man. Man. Yeah, I'm your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate, and that would make us absolutely nothing. Yeah, the beard for some reason goes white faster. You got one on your mustache? It falls out on its own? A white hair that just falls out? What? So it falls out of your mustache. And then it crawls back into your mustache. Is that what you're trying to say? That's what it sounds like. Oh, my white hair's gone. Where'd it go? Have you seen it today? I haven't seen it. Wake up the next day, it's there again. Just crawled back. You find it on somebody else's mustache? Give me that. It's my white hair. That's yeah, it's fun. I was typing that. What were you typing? Ooh, it's actually hotter in here than I thought it was going to be. Like, getting sweaty. Man, it wasn't a bad 7. Like, for the jets not being great, I grabbed turkey on the jet fight, and I only had a 1 death. That's like... I mean, if I had turkey going into ninjas, that could have been like... It could have potentially been no death right there. Oh, I so thought I was going to get her. There goes one. You're gonna tell the Saints of the one here, yeah, it falls out, walks away, goes and lives its life, comes back when it feels like it. Where have you been? Where have you been, young man? Gosh, now that these beard hairs are white, they're just gallivanting around town, hanging out with their friends. Hot rodding. Yeah. It's a pretty difficult game. I'm not gonna lie. It's a difficult game. Yeah. Mania is like one of those things where nobody could really. No one was really beating it. There was only a couple people beating it before I came around and started like getting into the community. It was, yeah, a rare thing that somebody could beat Mania. Yeah. Oops. I don't think I ever thought Shiva was a girl. But yeah, I can see how. He's supposed to have a muscular chest. Want to get them both? Wonderful. We're back in 4. Hopefully we can get back into 7. Have another shot at it. You thought Abadidi was a girl? Really? No, come on. There's no... I'm telling you, real Abadidi is... How's it going, Zallard? Real Abadidi, I'm telling you. Real Abadidi is friends. I'm saying it right now. I'm calling it. Real Abadidi is friends. Oh, yeah. Zallard, my YouTube thumbnails are just gonna keep getting worse and worse, I'm assuming. It's like the portrait of Dorian Gray, you know? Where his portrait keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, I think Ultimate Warrior and Macho Man, that's my guess. That Abadidi is like a perfect mix of those two guys. He's got... Ultimate Warrior's kind of like face paint and hair, and then Macho Man's hot dog flavored skin. Yeah, Ultimate Warrior was like hugely popular back in the day. Thank you. Oh. What did Max say? It's Maximania, brother, or something like that? Yeah. Oh. I just caught Zallard's purple like grimace comment. Yeah. yeah. Yeah, I never really know what I'm gonna do with it. I just kind of go for it. When it comes to the thumbnails. How's it going, Sopaman? Real Abaditi's looking forward to this. Terrible job. Sorry, Zallard. Yeah. Oh, that one. It's the biggest failure we've ever had here. Mute you guys on stage 4? Yeah, well, it's... Nobody even did anything on stage 4, that's just it. Stage 4 is just a punk. Real Abaditi was all oiled up and ready to go, yeah. My gosh. The smell of hot dogs just steaming off of them. Yeah, bacon wrapped hot dog. Oh my gosh. Just pools of sweat dripping off of them. Hot dog flavored water on the ground. Oh my gosh, Kelsey, did you just ruin my day? Ugh. What is going on? Yeah, that knife calcium mod was the best thing ever made. Okay, let's see if we can get through stage 1 here. Ah! Mhm. What normal enemy would be the hardest to play a run against if it was only that enemy? Yeah, you mean like if there's just like nothing but ninjas on screen? Probably the ninjas. Ninjas or kickboxers? Nothing but Donovans. Just non-stop. Yeah, I mean, if you had 5 Big Bens on screen, the lag alone would kill you. You just wouldn't be able to deal with it. If a movie was made about one character in Streets of Rage, I don't know, it probably would be Axel. I mean, one character? Why would you only go with one character? Are the other characters in it, but you're just saying there's like one main character? Or are you saying there's only one person in the movie, it's like a one-person movie? It's Axel, and it's just him, like, sitting down in a room, reminiscing, telling stories about, It's a movie about, like, Galzia, like, Knife Galzia, trying to, like, make his way up to, the boss rank. Now, I would do it about Jack and how Jack is one of Mr. X's like illegitimate children. And he's just looking for Mr. X's approval, but he's like a little bit crazy at the same time. This is why he plays with knives. I would just turn the system off. What are we talking about? Why? Am I playing that bad? Is that what you're saying? Oh, jeez. If Streets of Rage 2 were just all jets instead of other enemies, it would be really hard. Yeah. It would be an interesting like playthrough though, to go through try and get through the game where there's just one enemy type for all the enemy types, and to see how difficult it would make it. In some cases, it might make it easier. What retro game has the hardest first screen in history? Super Metroid, because you lose to the you can't actually win that fight. I don't know. Earthworm Jim's pretty tough. Donkey Kong's a good one. Yeah, Donkey Kong it's tough to even get through like one level of Donkey Kong. Ghosts and Goblins, yep. Ghosts and Goblins is really tough too. Dragon's Lair, oh yeah. Castlevania's tough, yeah. Lion King's tough. I don't think Lion King's as tough as like something like Castlevania or Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong I think is actually maybe the toughest. Yeah, Dragon's Lair is like one of those so bad games. Contra's pretty tough, yeah. I was gonna say Barney's hide and seek, but I don't know. I think some people find it easier than others. Super Contra Arcade is pretty bad. Really? I don't know. Stage 1 Contra is not that hard. Do you think so? I don't know. It's tough because I don't know if I played Contra like as an adult. But as a kid, I feel like all of Contra was ridiculously difficult. All of Battletoads was overly hard. was getting knocked out by Glass Joe. Is the lady still there? Did I get her? Battletoads Arcade. Yeah, some of the arcade titles are really difficult. Everybody beat Glass Joe. Mike Tyson didn't do it. Mike Tyson lost to Glass Joe the first time he played the game. That's my theory on who Glass Joe's one victory is that it's you, the player, because, like, when you're a kid at least, you usually lose to Glass Joe as a kid. So you're the victory. You and Mike Tyson. You don't think you've seen Tyson beat any fight in the game? I think somebody actually had him on, like, to redeem himself, and he actually beat Glass Joe, like, his second time. Like, he didn't really ever play the game. But yeah, I think he actually went on and beat Glass Joe his second time playing. And they're like, you gotta use strategy, you know? Boxing's an art, man. It's not just about brute force. Oh, jeez, there goes the sword. Get out of here, Vihilits. He went on Jimmy Fallon and fought himself? Yeah. There's no way Mike Tyson could defeat Mike Tyson in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. You may have been a great boxer. You will never have the skills to defeat yourself in a video game. Yeah, they were gonna have Zamza here actually riding Vihilits, and then like jump out, and that was gonna be like now the end boss fight. Like it was a two-part boss fight. But don't worry, we got a fight like that in 4, where the Y-twins jump into a giant spider monster, and then you got to fight them in that thing. So it's like kind of like we got the original Vihilits fight, only worse. But that's okay. Every beat 'em up needs at least one really bad boss fight. But yeah, Vihilits like does not make any sense in this game. And, like its hitbox is weird. When you can hit it and when you can't hit it is weird. It doesn't really function the same way that like any of the other enemies do. So it's just, I wouldn't mind if they if it was taken out of the game, but because it doesn't teach you anything about like the rest of the game and how to deal with the enemies. Yeah, that's the lore. Eh? Oh. How's it going, Robo Magus? Let's... Oh, wait a second. Here's friend. Where is the real Abadidi? I don't think we've ever seen friend and the real Abadidi in the same place at the same time. You don't worry about that. There's no way. If I'm correct about that... You made a Blaze poster today? You ask a lot of questions for a streamer. Well... They're redacted. I know. It's you know. I just have a suspicion, that's all. Abadadi. Yeah. Well, Abadidi is all of our fathers. Mm-hmm. That makes us all at least a quarter hot dog. Alright. Let's get it done. Ugh. Well, they just lined up perfectly for me. They were lining up for a super fireball. They're like, super fireball, line up, let's go, guys. Yeah. Didn't get clothesline this time. That one clothesline that I got. I never made it to 7 that stream because of that clothesline. Yeah. Was having so much trouble getting through 4. Finally got through 4. Get to the Abadidi fight. The first thing Abadidi does is just clothesline me. Let's send you packing. Oh my gosh. Ridiculous. The chat is a little ridiculous. How's it going, Dan? I'm way locked in. Too locked in, really. Yeah, my second, Is this my third attempt? Or the fourth? I think it's the third. Superman, who are you talking to? Which Streets of Rage 2 do you think is the best? What? What? How do you even answer that question? I think Streets of Rage 2 is the best Streets of Rage 2. Alex. Could someone explain the Daddy Abadidi stuff in chat? I think what happened was I said that Abadidi's dad was a hot dog. Because Abadidi's got hot dog colored skin. Because he's so greasy and oiled up. And then from there, it got a little bit nuts. I don't know. Normally, we're very not weird around here. But for some reason, on this one particular topic, it got weird. Does Jet sleep with the jetpack on? I would say so. Can you imagine that? You're just like walking down the street and some dude with a jetpack picks you up, flies up into the air, then just drops you on the ground. Friend or Superman punches you randomly. Isn't it interesting how friend is here? No, never mind. Yeah. Yeah, Superman punches you. Oh, sorry. I thought you were Lex Luthor. Oops. There's just no way you can be as strong as Superman and there not be problems. There's just no way. Like, every time he shakes someone's hand, he's got to be thinking, like, you know... Oh, or Street Fighter related accidents, since in the Street Fighter games and in Final Fight they break cars as well. I think in Final Fight they actually show the victim of it too, don't they? The guy who's like, my car! Just doesn't even get it. Why would you do it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would be tough to deal with too. I don't think I'd want Superman's powers. It would be tough to be like, I don't like this guy. Man, it'd be so nice if I could just get rid of him. Yeah, no, I don't think I want that. The problem with Abadidi is when you go to shake his hand, he runs in towards you full speed, clotheslines you. Put it there, bud. He just... That's how he shakes hands. Yeah, they, I think when they started out with Superman, he couldn't fly. Like, he was just strong enough to lift a car, and then he would run real fast, and, like, he could jump. And he'd jump over buildings. And it was kind of a, like, you know, like... It was the, like, you know, faster than a speeding bullet, and stronger than a locomotive, and, you know, all this whatever. He was just that guy. And then they just kept adding powers to him, to the point where he just became so powerful they had to, yeah, create kryptonite to give him a weakness. I don't know. I watched the Zack Snyder, like, 4-hour Justice League director's cut, and I actually liked it. I was looking forward to the next movie that will never happen. Juicier than a hot dog. Greasier than a meatball. Hairy like a poodle. It's Abadidi. I swear I pushed a button, I swear. It's not this one, it's the next one. I didn't touch it. There it is, I just touched it twice. This isn't gonna work if I do that. Okay, I gotta actually... Yeah, I'm dead. That was dumb. Once I pulled 2, I should have just pulled all of them. How did I do that so wrong? I'm not very locked in, yeah. Ugh. This is an exhausting game to play. Man. I really shouldn't have died there. Yeah, if I pull 2, there's no way. I gotta just keep going. I gotta actually pull all of them. Is this the first time I died at that spot? No, I don't think so. I mean, I've died on the beach plenty of times. Wait, there's real Abadidi. Where's Friend? Is Friend still here? What's going on? How's it going, G-Source? Yeah. Well, we assume that the kickboxers have like metal legs, kind of like, since they can make robots in this game, they can obviously put like metal in the robots' legs, in the kickboxers' legs, so they can block stuff. Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you actually two different people? Uh. Now we are all me. The whole chat has just been friend this whole time. Oh man. A plot twist, not even. Wow. For a second there, I thought like I was onto something. I really thought I was onto something. That real Abadidi was actually friend. I really was onto something. What is with this chat? I don't know. Yeah, me and Dan have basically just been the same person this entire time. I type telepathically. Okay. Well, I don't have time for another run. That really stinks that I died there. I accidentally pulled twice. That was really stupid of me. And then my response to pulling twice was to just like not pull the other guys, which was also incorrect. I should have pulled the other guys. I would have had a better chance against 4 of them playing the full screen than against 2 of them trying to, like, you know, not pull everybody else. Alright, is anyone raging right now? Let's see if there's anyone playing Streets of Rage. We'll try and keep the rage going. This is the weirdest stream. We did have another 3 death. What? Someone's playing Streets 4. Looks like there's a co-op going on. They're like right at the end though. Alright, I'm gonna raid the beast. They're playing some Streets 4. Should be on tomorrow. We'll try and get it done then. Alright, later on everybody. Everybody jump. Everybody jump in on the raid. I'm talking full jumps. Everybody jump. Big jump in on the raid.